Ladies and gentlemen, that's my latest video. And soon to be starring in my next video, my license plate.
The children of the planet Earth.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Fazio. And I decided to clean up my room today and get rid of some of these props that I no longer wish to use. And this is what the cleanup process is starting to look like. That sign brings back some serious memories.
And proof positive of this is that, in fact, I have been playing Dick Tracy for 44 years, and I have finally come to the conclusion.
These are some of the props that I have used in my videos over the last year.
That is aware of this information.
The Obama. These guys haven't been used yet, but they're up for an interview.
There appears to be an angel on one side or one end of the Ark of the Covenant as a seraphim, and another.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And we have the microscope coming up in the next video as well. I think we're going to throw in a cross for good measure. And a barnacle. The barnacle is going to go with the some of the cephalopods that I made by folding the $1 bills. I'm also looking to use this set of drawing instruments along with another set of drawing instruments that I haven't used yet for the videos. These are from 1936. And the name of the company is Farkas Precision Instruments. And along with the instruments, we're going to definitely get some of these pictures involved. Some of them I've used, and some of them I'm about to use. Let me get this set of Farkas away. And I just sorted out some pictures, actually 14,000 pictures. This is going to be a video depicting the Alpha and the Omega, George Washington being the Alpha and Obama being the Omega. I mean the last president, excuse me. This is a little drawing that I did a year or so ago, and I haven't used this in a video yet, but I do intend on using this because it's a picture of perfect geometry, ladies and gentlemen. It's what I call perfect geometry, and it's what I call impossible when I say that the artist that was supposed to have sketched the $1 bill using nothing more than instruments that I just showed you, including perhaps a square, which is my original square from when I started building airplanes in 1973, and this is one of my original levels from building aircraft. It is actually, this is made in London by a company called Buck and Hickman, 28 Whitechapel Road, and in London itself. Buck and Hickman, 28 Chapel Road in London. There we go. And this is probably close to 100 years old. And this version of a level is the equivalent of this version of a high-end level, and this is used for the framework building aircraft. And that's just an old Stanley bubble level. Probably paid about $2 for that when I was a kid. Of course, I have my original dividers for building airplanes also. Christ, found him somewhere while I was playing in a cemetery, but I actually found him in a trash pail from a cemetery. I guess they were cleaning up stuff that was a few hundred years old, because that thing is old. Well, it couldn't be a few hundred years old because it's white metal, but they were cleaning up an old cemetery in Queens, right where Harry Houdini is buried, actually. And then see, there's some of the props, like I said. These are some more pictures over here that I'm going to get involved with my next videos. Here are some more pictures. I got pictures. I think I just went through about 14,000 pictures and negatives. This is something that I built in 1984 in Howard Beach. And there's a bronze plaque that sets on that bar unit with my name on it today, or it was there the last time I visited Howard Beach. Of course, this is my roll top desk, which is for sale. And once I get it cleaned up, I'm going to put it on YouTube as well. And this is a 1946 Philco Predictor television set, which is also for sale. I'm not sure if I want to sell Einstein. It's just a poster, but it's a pretty cool poster. And we have some original Globe book cabinets with the capstone. And there are 3 units. 2 of them have the glass that you see in the middle, and the bottom one is missing the glass. Probably possible to get a glass for it because it's a pretty standard item on eBay, but I personally don't have the 3rd glass. And there is a picture of an ark, a 3-dimensional King Solomon's temple that I started building about a year ago. That's dust from the air conditioner. But this is the building of the Ark of the King Solomon's Temple, utilizing what I have spoken about in another video, engineering marks that are located along the poles of shittim wood that allow for alignment between the bills and King Solomon's Temple. And pretty much this is something I haven't used yet, the powder horn. I think I might have used it once. This is the Bible that I spoke about Psalms 40:41, and that I found it in a hotel room in Traverse City. Well, actually, I didn't find the Bible. I stole the Bible. I think that's why they put them there, though. In fact, I met the gentleman who handed out Gideon's Bible. His name was Elmer Olson, and he lived in Sedona, Arizona, and he taught me Bible studies for 3 months. He was a pretty cool guy. Elmer Olson holds the world record for the amount of middleweight defenses for his title in the United States Navy middleweight division. And he was my Bible study teacher, and he was also my weight trainer when I lived in Sedona, Arizona. Well, that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. That's a friend of mine, the Cheshire Cat, who was a DJ in the Florida Keys. Her name is Kim. What a sweet lady. And with that, this is the cross that I found in the garbage that the Lord God, or whatever it is that we perceive God to be, told me was in a garbage pail 2 blocks from my house, and I went and retrieved it. Didn't tell me it was a cross. They told me there was something made of gold and platinum that was very valuable. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we'll leave you off with a quick tour of my room and what it looks like. And although it's a mess, it's because I am in the process of restructuring. Have a nice day. And this is Michael Fazio in the Florida Keys, wishing you God day to you all.